Hello, Katie, mynaturalhappiness.com, creator of the Seeds of Change program to help you go from hamster to happiness. Founder of Shine Your Light Goddess, Shine Your Light, the boot camp and the book. How are you? How has your week been? I hope you're having a beautiful time. I am doing well, and I know that in this moon phase, so as we're into a waning moon, sometimes my energy just dips and I go into rest and restoration and nurturing mode. And so if you have been feeling as if you want some self-care, some self-love, and just taking a breather in life more at this time of the monthly lunar cycle, then know that so very often it's part of it. What I've learned is to book the outward things on the waxing moon and the inward things on the waning moon, and that really helps me, and I've been guided to share that with you so that perhaps if you're trying to work against your natural rhythm in life, it might not be serving you. So I hope that extra nugget sort of serves you along the way. So happy International Women's Day. If you are a woman, identify as a woman, feeling into the feminine energy within yourself, happy International Women's Day all around the world. It's bonkers that we need an entire day to honour ourselves, and sometimes we do. So what can you do for you to honour the amazing and wonderful woman that you are in life? How can you honour you for International Women's Day? Can you give yourself a couple of extra minutes in the shower? Can you give yourself a pat on the back? Can you do anything to honour you on International Women's Day? Because you are amazing, you're incredible, you are here for a reason, and you have so much to offer. So much to offer. Yeah, sending you a big hug. The other thing I've been guided to say, so I was tuning into this week's message of love and feeling into what the message is this week. And the other thing that I've been guided to say that is that so many people I am seeing at the moment feel like they're in a period of transition. They're transitioning into the next chapter of their lives, whether it be, and so very often it's the big stuff. It's not the little stuff, it's the big stuff. It's moving house, moving areas, moving country, moving space, just huge shifts that are happening for so many people that I'm seeing. And there seems to be, and I had it too with my house move, and it was very difficult in the time of, but why isn't it working? Is that there's a period of time where it looks really bleak and you're not quite sure that it's all going to work out. I'll step back actually. Before that point, before the point of the mid to change, there's a period of what do I do in life? Where do I go next in life? What's my purpose in life? What am I doing in the next chapter of life? And that bit can be really hard. And then once you've made the decision, the period between sort of thinking about it to making the decision and it actually coming into fruition, those periods can be really tough and really confusing. And I know, and I've been there, and I've done it many times in my life. When I left the corporate world, so many different times that it's happened all those years ago when I was a stressed out corporate bod. Yeah, so those times can be confusing. And so the way that I worked with it is I asked, for example, with the house move, I asked the house to find me rather than me finding the house. And it was just that switch in energy that helped shift things. So if that serves you, I hope it serves you well. If you want support with all of that, if you want to go in a bit deeper with all of that from an energy perspective and to really help you in your transition in your life, if you're one of the people that's going through that, and if you want some space to feel into where you're supposed to be going next and how you're going to get there, Then I've also been guided to add in a Glastonbury VIP day, which I haven't done since before the COVID times. I know I must have done. A lot's happened in the last year. But a Glastonbury VIP day where we spend a whole day one-to-one in Avalon in Glastonbury, and we tune into the energies of the land and the spirits of the land and your guides and your angels and your ancestors, and those walking with you to help you understand the next path in your life, and how to get there and to overcome any blockages. And it's a really powerful day of self-care, self-nurturing and looking after you. And so if you're in that period of transition and you're wanting to support, the Glastonbury VIP day might be what is got your name on it. So if you want to know more, please reach out, send me an email, and we'll put together. I have got a date in mind. However, that is a little bit flexible. Somebody somewhere's got that name on it. So if you think it's you, please reach out. We'll have a free chat about it, see whether it's right. So that's confirming everything that I've been told to share with you. We'll go back to the cards for the week for you for watching this video in the very chilled out mode that I'm in right now. Do you know, I used to beat myself up for being really active for a couple of weeks of the month and then really zen for a couple of weeks of the month, and then I realised it was just the moon phase. Just work with it. It's so much easier. So much easier. So as always, I pulled out a card for you for watching this video. Wisdom of Avalon Oracle cards, Colette Baron Reed, were the ones that jumped out to me today, and we have the Raven. The Raven. Magic, coincidence, synchronicity, synchronistic events. When the raven appears, it's a sign of magic where the coincidence and divine synchronicity bring surprising elements together. The raven reminds you that you are on the path to wholeness. The magic of Avalon appears and all things become possible. Ask the raven to help you be aware of synchronicity in your life and see how the goddess works anonymously on your path. If you feel hopeless or lost, you may need reminding that this kind of magic occurs in your life daily, even if you can't see it. Trust it to bring joy, understanding, and fulfillment to your life, no matter what the present circumstances appear to be. Remember, the raven says, believe in magic and you cannot help but unsee it. Magic lives within the belief itself. Expect the unexpected and prepare to be amazed. Magic, coincidence, synchronistic events. I hope that serves. Keeping an eye out for things that fall into alignment are always powerful. So that's your first card for the week for watching the video. And from my deck of cards, we have old ways. Are you stuck in your old ways? Are you stuck doing the same thing day in and day out, even if it's not efficient? Do you feel as if you have to do things a certain way, even if it's not the best use of your time? This card gives you permission to shift things about and do something different. What we're saying about new chapters in life, this card is designed to shift things about and do something different. If it's not working, change things up. Are you stuck in old ways? So that's your second card. Another card that fell out was childlike fun. Have some fun in life. Have some magic and some fun. I am going to sign out there. One thing to say for anybody who lives in Wiltshire area, a week Sunday, which I should know the date of, completely forgotten it. On the Sunday at 11:20, I should have written down the dates. It will be on my Facebook page. I will be doing a free workshop at the Spring Ash Fair, which all the details will be on my Facebook page, and I'll try and remember to link it down below. So if you are fancying a little bit of a trip out, come and see me do a talk. Big love. Have a magical week, and if anything I've said has resonated, reach out. We'll have a chinwag about how I can help, because I'm here to serve and I'm here to help. So sending you a huge hug of love. I hope you have a magical, magical, magical week with so much love. Kate, mynaturalhappiness.com. Have a magical week. Lots of love.